and there's been a lot going on at Bomberland. We know that all throughout the week. Oh, no, Brisbane at the Gabba. Always go Brisbane at the Gabba, my friend.
We can hopefully hear Koshy talk about the prison bars one more time.
Exactly, which we're all sick of. You'll be there front and square. You'll be out in the ground somewhere presenting the cup or the trophy.
Tossing the coin. I might even play at some point. We'll never know.
Well, you don't know, Hammy, so you won't. G'day, punters. Welcome to Chewing the Fat. Billy Brownless and Daisy Thomas. We're into round 23, the last home and away games for some.
Yes, Bill, we've made it. Well done to you. Well done to me. Well done to all of you for watching along. But this will be an absolute cracking round of footy kicking off with this one up at the Gabba.
Friday night footy will be sold out. The crowds
massive.
are coming along there. They're getting behind their side, Brisbane Lions, and they're getting better. They're getting a lot better. Connection from the midfield to the forward line. Rayner kicked 4 last week. Joey Danaher was better. Hipwood's kicking goals, so they are looking a lot better. And Melbourne were good last week also.
Yeah, they certainly were. A lot better, the D's, as were the Lions. Look, top 4 spot on the line too, so a lot to play for both sides. Up at the Gabba, been a happy hunting ground for the Lions this season.
What have they won?
9 of 10 up there, so they will be chock-a-block full of confidence. But as will the D's after they found a lot against the Blues. Probably shouldn't have won that one, but it was a cracking game of footy, and they did it in a really nice manner. Inside 50s plus 10, contested possession plus 19.
Wow.
So finals like hard, tough, won it, took it forward, got territory, and were good enough to find a way to win. And you could see the excitement on their faces. Some real confidence from that, Bill.
Happy campers, weren't they? So what are you thinking here? Melbourne win?
I'm going to tip Melbourne here at $2.
Oh, no, Brisbane at the Gabba. Always go Brisbane at the Gabba, my friend. What about this game? The Bombers and Richmond at the MCG. This is Saturday night footy, and there's been a lot going on at Bomberland. We know that all throughout the week. So do they respond? What happens here?
I'm not really sure. 84 points, they got touched up by Port Adelaide, and now it is absolute circus down there. Cameras all week.
Yes.
They'll just be looking forward to getting out on the park. How many times have we sat here this year and said it is backs against the wall for them? Most times, though, they have responded. Richmond obviously cemented their spot in the finals last week, so not as much to play for, but a bit of rivalry before the week off. I think they go and get this done pretty comfortably.
And big Tommy Lynch up forward there, outstanding.
Taking the mickey he was last week.
So you'd think Richmond would win this, but very interested to see how the Bombers, what they do. How they go out and play.
Have to respond, have to do something.
Yeah, exactly. Showdown 52 over there in Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide, very, very good last week. So were Adelaide. They've won 3 in a row now, so this should be quite a good game. Having said that, I do like Port Adelaide.
Yeah, I like Port Adelaide as well. Historically, though, Showdown's very, very close. The last couple
what do you got for
decided by less than 5 points it is. The last 2 and 4 of the last 8, less than 5 points. Obviously, the one earlier in the season decided after the bell, Jordan Dawson kicking that goal.
Lovely goal.
These two sides, a nice way to finish the year for the Adelaide fans. Another one that'll be absolutely packed out, but I think it'll be Port Adelaide. And we can hopefully hear Koshy talk about the prison bars one more time.
Exactly, which we're all sick of. But good luck to Port Adelaide there. Oh, Daisy, look at this. You'll be there front and square. You'll be out in the ground somewhere presenting the cup or the trophy.
Tossing the coin. I might even play at some point. We'll never know.
Well, you don't know, Hammy, so you won't. Carlton, Collingwood, MCG on Sunday. There'll be 80,000 there?
More. 90, I'm calling.
What's the weather?
16, 20% chance of rain. So a pretty good winter's day in Melbourne town. Unbelievable, not only for the fact that these two sides are playing this late in the season. The Pies a chance for top 4.
Yes.
The Blues have to win to stay in. The game is one thing. Watching the fans in the stands will be something else. These two mobs hate each other.
Really?
It could not be set up any better.
So who do you think? What happens here? Because it's a toss of the coin. Bang, heads, I'm going Carlton.
I'm going with Carlton as well. I think they just find a way. They were awesome against the D's. Should have locked away that final spot in that game. Just fell short. But the way they played, the manner in which they played, was how they were playing in those rounds 1 to 10, where they went 8 and 2 in that pace. So I think the Blues, but I cannot wait for that one.
It'll be a cracker, no doubt about that. St Kilda take on Sydney here at Marvel. Interesting game because the Saints, they're still a chance or not really?
No, they needed to win on the weekends, so they can play. Well, all they can do is try and upset Sydney's chance of top 4.
And what about the Swannies? What do you reckon? They had a good win last week. They come to Marvel.
Yes. Well, 7 in a row they're looking at. I think they find a way just to win. Be interesting to see because I think they get it done rather comprehensively. They've been playing some really good footy. Win top 4 on the line as well. So a lot to play for them. But then maybe late in that one they just rip a few people off and just cruise through.
No injuries.
That's exactly what you don't
Spot on. Have you downloaded your PointsBet app?
I have, Bill. Only takes a minute of your time to get access to all those markets and many, many more. And if you are going to have a bet, as always, please
gamble responsibly.